Again, this comes from an exam where people don't have reflective time to think about what they've just done. They're just kind of plowing through it. And it certainly, if you have time, you reflect about what we just did. And I'm going to point out what I'm doing over here. I got that prior graph graphed over here, but sometimes it looks so different. And the reason it looks different is, you notice that the scale over here, this is 5, and that's 10. So it's sort of distorted. So when I did this over here, I didn't want to distort it. I wanted to give it the same scale along the x and y, all right? But again, this was the minimal point, now occurred at root 2. You trace down, and now we see the normal line to the parabola. And what we're claiming over here is at this particular point, for the normal line, that the distance between this side here of the parabola and that one over the line segment is the shortest it'll ever be. Now granted, I have a tough time visualizing, but I think to myself, like, if I kept drawing that normal line over here, as I go over here, it does get really long as I start to move towards 0. Now over here, if you do this over here, although a little bit hard to detect over here, it does get longer, but not substantially as quick as the other side. And I want to point that out in the graph over here, that it gets really long very quickly over here, and over here it does get longer, but not as quick as on the other side, all right? And that's kind of indicating this over here. It's good if you have tools to look at what we just did through that. But again, through that analysis, I want to be honest with you, an exam question, you don't have time to think about that. But that's the whole point of mathematics, is to think about what you're doing and how it relates to what you're being asked. Thank you.